2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming right up, the Nets taking on the Warriors. For the Nets, they know each game presents a test, a physical endurance, a mental focus, and their ability to match up against any style of play. And that challenge is right ahead. Warriors. It's the NBA on 2DA.
Kevin, thanks.
Clearly. David, thank you. Now Golden State's starting five. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiggins is out there with James Wiseman. And for Brooklyn, the small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Kyrie Irving is out there with Harden. And it's Griffin in at the 5, roaming the paint. Harden. And tonight, Doris, two experienced teams battling.
Kevin, these guys all know how to play the game. They understand defensive rotations. They understand what's successful offensively. This is going to be so fascinating to watch with all this experience. Curry's ability to find an open teammate and put the ball exactly where it needs to be. Such a pretty pass.
It's Harden with the drive, and Harden with the stuff.
And that's a big boy dunk right there. He threw that down like a sledgehammer.
That is a violent attack on the rim. On the wing, Wiggins. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. KD with it. Now Green defending. Fires for three. And Kevin Durant good for three.
Lethal outside shooting. That is Kevin Durant at his best. Give him airspace and turn the lights out.
Curry against Harden. Curry dishes to Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Harden outside. Shoots. Griffin trying to get open. Harden's shot is off.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Amazing to think some questioned if Curry could lead on his own, isn't it, Doris? He has answered the critics quickly.
Oh, one 62-point outburst showed how dominant he is. After missing almost all of 2020, some began to doubt Mr. Curry. I don't think anyone is going to make that mistake again.
Thompson with it, and Griffin picks him up defensively. Curry looking it over. And it's Green with the jam.
Boy, you love to see the lift Draymond Green gets on these dunks. Once he's established, forget about it.
Feeds it to Irving. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Curry with the three. Another three for Golden State.
Yeah, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Harden against Curry. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And a key part, Doris, of Harden's game lately, his rebound.
Right, because his ability to rake and take, get out in transition, make great decisions on the fly, it puts so much pressure on the defense.
And Harden with such a high usage rate, Doris, it's incredible how efficient he is.
Guys, his percentages are fantastic for someone who has to take so many difficult shots. He's not at the finishing end of alley-oops, let's remember. This guy is not allowed clear lanes to the bucket. He gets the best defender night by night. This guy has to work for every look he gets.
On the wing, Harris. Back to Durant. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, at close range, you can see KD adjust his touch perfectly, just enough power on that interior shot.
Curry finds Thompson. Back to Curry. Irving against Thompson. Clock at 4. And another three for Golden State.
Come on, that's almost unfair. This guy steps across the half-court line, and you've got to guard him from that spot.
KD, that's for two. That shot off the mark. The Warriors go the other way. Thompson passes to Wiseman. On the wing, Thompson. Defended by Griffin. Curry is inside. Griffin's there. Thompson with the bucket.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Harden kicks to Irving. They get the rebound to the inside. And Griffin slams it in.
Whether making plays for himself or his teammates as he did there, Kyrie Irving, a dynamic playmaker.
Curry dishes to Thompson. Back to Curry. To the paint. Here's White. What about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Thompson looking for an opening. Pass to Curry. Back to Thompson. From the arc. They get it back.
Well, you just love the level of activity from Stephen Curry. He's just doing whatever he can to keep plays alive.
Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. Well, Kyrie Irving at 6'3", one of the most creative finishers in the NBA.
I just go back to being in my backyard and, just practicing all my layups or all my finishes.
Oh, it is indeed the English, the angles. He is a magician out there, Greg, with the ball in his hand.
And his godfather, Rod Strickland, another New York point guard legend who was known for his improvisational finishes. Kyrie had it from the soil.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
They've also made their mark in the paint. A lot of their scoring coming down low so far.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Klay as guards with Draymond at 4. James Wiseman's out there with Andrew Wiggins.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. Maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Poole's checked in for Golden State. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Thompson against Irving. Thompson passes to Wiggins. Over Harris. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. As you recall, George, there was a fair amount of criticism leading into the play-in tournament, but that quickly dissipated.
It did, Kevin, and the reason it did is because the play-in tournament is the closest we can replicate what happens at the end of the college basketball season when they get into that tournament that everybody loves. The fact of the matter is you've got a 48-minute game that is going to either advance or end somebody's season, and that kind of drama is so captivating.
And Thompson kicks to Wiggins. Back to Thompson. It's stolen by Harris. Harden with it. Wiseman picks him up. And again, it's the Nets missing. Thompson right side. Fires it up. The rebound by the Nets. Irving looking for an opening. Here's Griffin. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And just the sheer power of Griffin. One of the best finishers in the league after contact.
Thompson against Harden. Thompson passes to Wiggins. Shot clock at 5. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Wiggins. Thompson's got 12.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
And there's the pass to Griffin. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And that's just too easy. When Griffin gets to that area of the floor, expect him to finish.
And Thompson kicks to Poole. Thompson against Harden. It's stolen by Harris. Irving for 3. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Not sure Kyrie Irving gets enough credit for how good he is from three-point territory. He is elite from deep.
Thompson passes to Wiseman. Back to Thompson. Over in the corner, Green. Stolen by Durant. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Shoots the 3. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Inside, Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite-level passer.
Thompson for the triple. And again, it's the Warriors missing. 3 on 3. Griffin passes to Durant. Out to Harris. Now, here is Harden. Takes a 3. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing.
Backcourt violation.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Harden's shot is off. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Passes it to Poole. A three-pointer. Wiggins drops in the tray. Wiggins has got 5 points so far.
Oh, terrific timing on that catch and shoot. Wiggins in complete command.
Irving from long range. Harris inside the line. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Warriors leading by 9. Poole kicks to Thompson. Back to Poole. On the wing, Thompson. To the middle. Here's Wiseman. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, even with that shoot-first mindset, Klay Thompson willing and able to make a great pass.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 11-point. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Klay Thompson putting in some serious work for the team tonight. He had 12 points, 3 rebounds, and 4 assists. He came in with something to prove tonight after having a very tough outing in their last game. And that should...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
We've got Paul Millsap. Mills out there with Denver. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Brown in at the small forward. And that's the group for Steve Nash as we begin the second half. For the 3. The shot by Curry, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Shot's good by Mills.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Warriors leading by 9. And a fortunate turn of events for Brown last year. Dorsey was traded from one of the worst teams to one of the best.
And what I respect is how scrappy, how hard playing, how defensive-minded a guard this guy is. But he's also willing to fit perfectly around stars. Finds a way to do all the dirty work and make himself a factor.
Millsap dishes to Brown. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Kuminga kicks to Curry. Driving the lane. Banked in off the glass. Curry's got 9.
Boy, there's a level of physicality that Steph Curry is displaying. A hard drive, through some contact, hard-earned basket.
Here's Bembry. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Claxton's checked in. Curry passes to Lee. Kuminga with it. Dishes to Curry. Pass to Kuminga. And it's sent back by Millsap.
Millsap with great hands and the anticipation there to block the shot.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Here's Mills. That's good. It's Millsap with the assist.
And Millsap is a team player, someone who is very willing to make the right pass to an open team.
Curry passes to Lee. Back to Curry. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. It's hauled in by Claxton.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Here's Mills. It's good. Mills has got 6 here in this quarter.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
They double-team Curry. And there's another turnover by the Warriors.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Mills finds Brown. Curry brings the double. Back to Mills. Here's Brown. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Mills can't hit. Warriors leading by 8. Here's Kuminga. And he uses the glass on the layup.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And Greg, just from the eye test, Kuminga's built like a guy who's in his late 20s.
And physically, he's got some LeBron James to him. Great natural strength, fast, explosive off the floor. When he puts his head down and goes to the bucket, he can be unstoppable.
Bembry kicks to Mills. Out to the wing. Claxton the pass to Mills. Picked away. And here's the fast break. Outside for Curry. Shoots. It's hauled in by Brown. Nets trail by 12. Here's Mills. Goes up and lays it past Mills. Mills has got 8 points.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Curry on the wing. A 3-ball. Another miss by Curry. For Brooklyn, they've gone even 50% to the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Here's Bembry. They grab their own miss.
What an effort to get the tip in, just wanting it a little bit more.
And here is Curry. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And KD's got the ball here for Brooklyn. Trailing here by 8. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Setting the floor for the Warriors. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with James Wiseman. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That's his first foul.
Just got a little ahead of himself going for that rebound and gets whistled for the over the back.
And to me, that's just a case of being too aggressive. You're out of position. Don't compound the problem by committing that foul.
Thompson misses. Next trail by 8. And Stephen Curry with the foul. It's his third foul of the game.
First team foul.
On defense, the Warriors. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Down low, here's KD. Green with the rebound. Golden State's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. And Klay Thompson hits from deep. Thompson's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Warriors.
Well, this is his prototypical shot. Klay Thompson from 3.
Harden can't hit.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Fires the 3. Thompson misses. Gwinnett shooting at a decent 44% clip here. The 3 from KD. It's rebounded by Golden State. Wiseman's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Wiggins with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Harris against Curry. And Thompson kicks to Curry. 5 to shoot. Back to Thompson. Fires from deep. Again, the miss by Thompson.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Nobody near Irving. And the 3 ball is good. Irving's got it back down to single digits for Brooklyn.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Thompson passes to Curry. Thompson outside. Gets an open look and hits. And the Warriors lead by 10.
Klay Thompson so adept at using the pick and roll to his advantage. Takes what the defense gives him.
Wasted no time on that one.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Curry against Harden. Curry dishes to Thompson. And the shot no good, a bit short. Brooklyn's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Irving can't get it to go.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Curry against Harris. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Warriors. The 3 from Harden. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And, you know, if you score on Harden, this guy's going to take it personal. Answers right back.
Curry against Harden. Curry kicks to Thompson. Again, the miss by Thompson. Nets trail by 7. Tries it from 19. Irving's shot is good. And that's now 11 points for Kyrie Irving.
Guys, it doesn't get much bigger than that. Irving coming up huge right there with the bucket.
Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry. And foul on the coach's challenge has been issued. A game like this, top of the wire, this is what it's for.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it with double checking, and the game continues on.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thanks. During the break, this was what was going on in Steve Nash's huddle. We told him this game wasn't over yet. He said, don't give up. If you make a few big plays, we're right back in this game. Stay the course.
Well, Mr. Harris in the clutch. Welcome to the show.
Out to Thompson. In the corner, it's Wiggins. On the wing, Thompson. He's covered by Irving. The three. That shot misses. The Nets go the other way with it. And here's Harris from the arc. Wiseman with the rebound. And here are the Warriors now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Thompson outside Curry. It's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And the Warriors lead by 7.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 15 seconds left in the game. He kicks it to Curry. From deep. No good. So we see the Warriors get the win here. They see. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Lakers coming through the tunnel with swagger. This looks like a team that's all set to go to work here at home. Now let's send it down to David Aldridge, standing by from the sidelines. David?
Hey there, Kevin.
Well, he is a terrific championship coach. David, that says it all. Thanks. Now, Golden State's starting five. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiggins is out there with Weissman. And for Los Angeles. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Malik Monk out there with Howard. And Davis sends it back.
Davis's anticipation and timing so good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot blocking machine.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And making that statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Curry against Westbrook. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. It'll be hard for either side to score tonight, Greg. Two lockdown defenses that do it in a variety of ways.
Oh, I tell you what, they're both strong on the ball, in help, and in transition. And both coaches do a great job of making in-game adjustments.
Outside Westbrook. Back to James. Outside Westbrook. To the middle. Kicks it out to LeBron. No good on the triple. And Thompson launches it from deep. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Thompson's got the game going here with the first basket for the Warriors. Curry against Westbrook. LeBron outside. Back to Westbrook. Clock at 6. Over Green. Offensive rebound. Howard. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on James Wiseman.
An aggressive player who draws attention. Howard is used to getting hit by the defense and plays quite well through contact.
And he sinks the second. Here's Golden State. And here is Curry. Passes it to Green. Thompson right side. Back to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots from the baseline. The shot by Thompson, no good. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Now the pass to LeBron. Back to Monk. Pass to LeBron. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Warriors ball.
Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. On the wing, Thompson. Green breaking loose. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Curry. Thompson's got 9. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the leg. LeBron's got him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
Well, I like the setup there. LeBron with the nice pick.
And Thompson kicks to Curry. Wiggins from outside. The Lakers with the rebound. Now here's Monk, the fast break chance.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Nice ball movement by the Lakers. Westbrook passes to Davis. Stolen by Thompson. Outside Curry.
Out of
bounds. The Lakers will take possession.
Ball.
Here's James. outside Westbrook. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Monk. Just 5 to shoot. Wide open look. Here's Howard. No good. Shot missing. Wiggins with some nice D. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Curry passes to Green. And here's Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Here is Howard.
Second team foul.
Westbrook up top. He's covered by Thompson. And he makes that one.
And, you know, I think this is exactly what you want Howard to do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball up.
Back to Curry. Wiggins surveying the floor. 16 feet away. The shot's good.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
LeBron against Green. Davis with the bucket.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
Curry against Westbrook. Outside Curry. Dishes it to Wiggins. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You just can't teach size and length, and Wiseman beats everyone to the ball for that second chance opportunity.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 8-point lead. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Sharing the wing spots, it's Thompson and Wiggins. Green and Wiseman make up the inside pair. And it's Poole in at the point guard position. And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer. And he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's the double team with Westbrook. Poole the pass to Green. Here's Wiggins. Passes it to Wiseman. Thompson in the corner. 4 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot.
Well, excellent job that time by Westbrook to challenge without foul.
Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. James. Here's Jordan. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
DA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. Jordan finds James. Three-pointer. Wiseman with the rebound. Warriors leading by 11. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Another three for Golden State.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's James. Jordan the pass to Monk. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
You know, big guys like Jordan who can facilitate are really valuable. Spots the open man and gets it right to him.
The shot. Again, Wiggins missing.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Warriors have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
The Lakers making a switch here. Horton Tucker's checked in.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Connects from three-point range. Thompson's got 12 points in the game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
It's Jordan on the wing. He's covered by Wiseman. Stolen by Thompson. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Wayne Ellington's checked in for Los Angeles.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Westbrook kicks to Anthony. Westbrook against Thompson. Back to Anthony. Over Green. That one a little long, and it's Golden State's ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. And that's an intentional foul. This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good.
You know, coaches have dubbed Klay Thompson low maintenance in capital letters. And you have to think an elite scorer of his ability, who always is cool and composed and keeping his head, is an addition any locker room would want to have.
Rajon Rondo is checked in for Russell Westbrook. And again, no good by the Lakers. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. The Warriors have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
A year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
You know, there's no question the talent is there for Wiggins. It's obvious. But can he take that next leap forward and become a superstar? He may be destined to be a good second star on the team and maybe not the leading guy.
Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Rajon Rondo.
The free throw drops for Rondo.
You know, I still think Rondo is a great role player in the league. He knows he's out there to distribute the ball and provide leadership on the floor, and he does both really well.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Now Wiseman. Poole the pass to Wiseman. On the wing, Wiggins. 5 on the clock. Open shot. Thompson nails the wide-open jump shot. Thompson's got 18 points.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Klay Thompson has been leading. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of basketball following
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Klay Thompson brought his A game early tonight. He had 18 points, 2 steals, and 1 rebound. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
They obviously crushed it from deep. They were firing it from every angle and kept hitting the target. I mean...
And...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
So with Westbrook on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Howard and AD play together down on the block. Wayne Ellington is out there with Rajon Rondo, and it's Horton Tucker in at the 3 spot.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Kuminga dishes to Lee. He kicks to Kuminga. Curry looking it over. And it's sent back by Howard.
And, you know, this is a definite strength of Howard's game. I think he's a rim protector of an elite level.
4 on the shot clock. There's Lee with the 3. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, you know, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Curry with it. He's picked up by Rondo. And, oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And it's the Lakers on the break. Kuminga with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And the Warriors miss again.
Boy, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
It's stolen by Curry. And so they foul intentionally.
Taylor Horton Tucker. That's his first personal foul.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the 3rd quarter. Out to Lee. Now here's Kuminga. Outside Curry. It's stolen by Davis.
Yeah, another turnover, but guys, on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
Howard, the pass to Rondo. Takes it inside, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Rondo's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Lakers. Warriors leading by 19 points. And the pass to Kuminga. Rondo with the steal. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd. From outside the arc, the shot, no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Jordan, he's checked in for Howard. And LeBron's subbed in for Taylor Horton Tucker. Kuminga with it. He's picked up by Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Lee outside. And the Warriors miss again. Lakers trail by 19. And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice.
Warriors.
All-Star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash. We don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Kuminga kicks to Curry. From downtown, hands it from downtown. Curry's got 5.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Outside Rondo. Left side Davis. Ellington from outside. Another shot. for Kuminga. That's tipped, and they're able to recover. Outside for Rondo. Back to Jordan, and another shot. And it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors leading by 19 points. Pass to Curry.
Come to me.
There's 25 seconds left in the third. Count that one. Bielitsa's got his first points in this one.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
James, the pass to Davis. Left side, Rondo. It could go. And no good in the last second attempt this time. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. The Warriors on. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Looney out there with Nemanja Bjelica. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Kuminga. And it's Lee in at the 2. Now here's Kuminga. Tight defense on him. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Anthony's checked in for Anthony Davis.
Now into the
Lakers trail by 21.
Lakers. Carmelo Anthony.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. He dishes it to James. Tries it from the top of the key. The offensive rebound. Jordan kicks to LeBron. Out to the right wing. 4-3, Westbrook. And no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Jordan against Lee. Pass to Kuminga. There's the triple. And it's Lee that time on the assist by Kuminga. Lee's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the 3-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Up again. The Lakers get it back in a new 14. And here's Westbrook from the arc. On its way from Monk for 2. And again, the Lakers no good. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And there's the call on James. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
Curry is inside. He's covered by Westbrook. Curry gets the bucket.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
James in the post. Offensive rebound.
When LeBron has it inside like that, I mean, it's almost impossible to stop him. Worst case scenario, he's going to get himself to the foul line.
Personal foul.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
What a tremendous showing from the 3-pointer all through this game.
You know, something else I've noticed is just how many of their baskets have been set up by assists throughout the game.
Some changes for the Lakers. Howard comes in for DeAndre Jordan. And it's Anthony Davis in for Carmelo Anthony.
And, you know, this guy simply does not age. LeBron remains a dominant force in this league despite being in the league since 2003.
Passes to Kuminga. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Russell Westbrook. That's his 4th personal foul. 2nd team foul.
4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now.
And they may want to work on getting more accuracy in shots. They have to look for the 3-point shots like they were in the first half.
Boy, that kind of throwdown by Westbrook gets the bench off their feet and excited.
On the wing, Lee was guarded by Howard. Curry against Westbrook, just 4 to shoot. And the foul called on Kevon Looney. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Lakers making a change here. Ellington's checked in.
Team foul. Now into the lineup for your
outside Westbrook.
Wayne Ellington.
Kicks to Davis.
2 minutes remaining in
Back
this
to
ball.
Westbrook. To the paint. And that one's good by Davis.
Oh, AD showing you how strong and willing to work he is, because that was a difficult bucket there.
Lee outside. The pass to Looney. Westbrook against Curry. Over Westbrook. Again, Curry missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
1:19 left to play here in the fourth. 1 for 3. He can't get it to go. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Klay Thompson.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
Kuminga, no good.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Pass to Ellington. Beyond the arc. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. The shot missing. Outside Curry. From deep three-point range, misses. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. for a spurt. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, great to hear.
You always have. Priorities very straight with you, David. Thank you. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Harden out there with Irving, and it's Griffin in at the 5. And for the Lakers. And they have their big 3 all out there. Westbrook at the point, with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Howard is out there with Malik Monk. Greg, both teams love to push the ball up the floor, even off of made shots.
And trying to get those easy ones before the defense can get set is always an advantage, and you're seeing more and more teams trying to speed up their pace of play.
And then Durant with the jam.
Boy, Kevin Durant puts it on the deck, able to navigate and get to the cup.
Westbrook passes to Davis. Back to Westbrook. He takes it in, and the dunk by Westbrook.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Back to Harden. From deep. Outside Irving. Here's Griffin. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
It was all about his athleticism when Griffin first came into the league, but it didn't take long to see he was about a lot more than that. He's got serious skills down low.
Uses the glass to finish the way.
They've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
On the wing, Harris. Driving to the basket. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from James. Davis with it, and it's Harden picking him up. James dishes to Westbrook. Over to the wing. The drive by James, and LeBron throws it down.
You could see in LeBron's eyes he would not be denied on that drive.
And here's Harden for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Westbrook scanning the floor. Pass to Howard. Left side, Davis. Monk for 3. Just 5 on the clock. Second chance effort. He lays it in. Davis has got 6. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. On the wing, Harden. Kicks it to KD. Driving inside. And that one is good. KD's got his second bucket.
How about the ability of Durant to make those long strides to the rim and absorb the contact?
And the great thing about Durant, he gives you a lot of everything.
Yeah, it goes way beyond being versatile. This guy is a great shooter, an elite historical scorer, rebounder, passer, shot blocker, one of the most complete players in the history of the game.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
LeBron passes to Howard. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Harden against Westbrook. Inside. And then Griffin with the dunk.
And if you're looking for a pick and roll finisher, Griffin's your man. Converts at an excellent rate off this play.
Pass to Westbrook. Back to Monk. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
A perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. He just misread that pass completely.
Wayne Ellington's checked in for the Lakers. Irving for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Kyrie Irving makes things look easy from range. This guy's so efficient beyond the arc.
Outside Westbrook. Here's James. Trying to get open as Davis. And LeBron with the basket. The assist by Westbrook.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
From deep, Harden. Drains it from beyond the arc. Harden's got 6.
So lethal from beyond the perimeter. Harden is smart at recognizing when he should shoot from there.
Westbrook kicks to Ellington. Over Irving. They get it again.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Irving for 3. And James pulls it down. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. The shot's good from Ellington.
And this is what we've come to expect from Russell Westbrook. Yes, he can be an explosive scorer, but if his teammate is open, he will put it on time and on target.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Los Angeles. He got the double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back right after this. Well, plenty of firepower, but Kyrie Irving.
I wouldn't be able to do it without our bigs and our consistent.
Now it's been a real focus, hasn't it, Greg, for them to tighten things up defensively.
And it's a collective effort. So even the scorers have to be engaged and exert themselves in order to get stops.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
They've also made their mark in the paint. A lot of their scoring coming down low so far.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. The post pair, Durant along with Griffin. Kyrie Irving is out there with Harden. And it's Harrison at the 3, the small forward.
What a pretty look. DeAndre Jordan, to have that kind of touch on your passing, such a quality piece for a big man.
Harden, no good.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Kept alive, Davis. It's good again, and an excellent 7-for-8 shooting night so far.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Harden the pass to Irving. Pulls up from the corner, and the foul called on Blake Griffin. That is his first foul of the game.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Now, they like to fly in at the last moment rather than establish position early.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. One of the many changes in how the game is played. It seems to us like everyone is playing a very fast pace. How do you like that style of basketball?
Well, it is the preferred way for me to play the game and to watch the game. It gives us an opportunity to see the best athletes and the most skilled basketball players get out and flourish. The other thing is, it has been proven that the first 8 seconds of the shot clock are often your most successful shots. Well, think about Joe Harris, the 33rd pick of the 2014 draft. So that's the 3rd pick in the second round. And boy, has he turned himself into a viable NBA player. Knockdown shooter who can now put it on the deck as well.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. The pass to Carmelo. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist in this one. Harden against Westbrook. Outside Irving. Plenty of space. Green for 2 points. Irving's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, there isn't a bad shot for Kyrie Irving right now. His offensive attack is so versatile.
One thing Irving's been doing more of, using his offhand in the lane to hit floaters, and even on jump shots.
This guy is so creative, so inventive. The ability to make last-second adjustments. And I mean that whether he's in the air, off his feet, or with his handle, his ability to keep defenders guessing is truly incredible. That's his first triple of the second period, 3rd of the game.
Out left to the wing. It's Westbrook with the drive. The rebound by the Nets.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And the Lakers making a change here. Monk checked in.
Now into the lineup, your Lakers.
Driving in and finished off by Westbrook.
They absolute ferocity from Russell Westbrook. The rim. My goodness, how you feeling?
And here's Harden for three, and James pulls it down.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
LeBron dishes to Jordan. Durant with the steal. Harden the pass to Griffin. Back to Harden. Now here's Durant. He's covered by Westbrook. And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball. And Durant sends it back.
Maybe the most underrated aspect of Kevin Durant's abilities as a basketball player, the defensive end.
Some changes for the Lakers. Horton Tucker's checked in for James. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Harden against Rondo. Outside, KD. No good on the three. Lakers leading by 4. Nice shot by Rondo.
And although not the biggest guy, you gotta love how Rondo uses his body inside. Has a great touch as well around the rim.
Right side, Durant. Over Anthony. Here's Griffin. And Jordan sends it back. That's out of bounds. But we're possession. Some changes for the Lakers. Howard comes in for DeAndre Jordan. Davis is subbed in for Carmelo Anthony. LA's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Rondo. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. And now an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And Davis gets it to go.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Enough.
Well, you know Joe Harris comes from one of the great defensive...
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody, welcome. A tremendous game we're seeing from Anthony Davis. He had 16 points, and that's all for now.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
So with Westbrook on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Howard and AD play together down on the block. Rajon Rondo is out there with Malik Monk. And it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward. Millsap passes to Aldridge. Rebounded by the Lakers. Howard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Rondo, and he lays it straight in. Rondo's got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Millsap kicks to Aldridge. Pass to Mills. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Aldridge, the pass to Bembry. Round down low. Just 5 to shoot.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
And finished off by Davis.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And Davis sends it back.
The incredible width of Davis uses it to perfection to come up with the block. And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Nice shot by Rondo.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a break ramp.
Jordan, he's checked in for Dwight Howard. Mills passes to Aldridge. And the call will be against Lamarcus Aldridge. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here's Horton Tucker. Unable to get that one. The Nets go the other way with it. Passes it to Mills. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. It's stolen by Davis. Oh, here we go with Rondo. Nobody back. And that one falls. That's 10 points for Rajon Rondo.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Anthony's checked in for Los Angeles. The three from Harden doesn't get it to drop for him.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets.
2 minutes
Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. And Jordan sends it back.
The DJ twice on the pipes. No, sir. Get it out of here.
Rondo against Harden. Over Rondo.
And the execution in their half-court offense has left a lot to be desired this half. Just way too much one-on-one and not nearly enough ball.
No, the pass is perfect, and Carmelo just finishes with style.
On its way from Irving for two. Wide open shot is on the money. Irving's got his third basket of the night right there.
And with that bucket, he ceases a 14-0 run by Los Angeles.
Here's Rondo. Rebounded by the Nets. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And here's KD for three. Rebound the Lakers. Tucker's got 5 rebounds tonight. Oh, Rondo in position. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Dwight Howard. He's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Davis comes in for Carmelo Anthony. James checked in for Horton Tucker. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Irving can't hit.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Ring shot on the way. And it's James missing.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. 34 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Howard. That's slammed in by Howard.
And how about Mark there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
Here's Durant. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 6 rebounds here tonight. James the pass to Davis. On the wing, Monk. Stolen by Harden. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Harris has got the ball from about 16. KD with the bucket.
We so often identify Joe Harris as strictly a shooter, but this guy, he is a tremendous passer as well.
To the inside. And Davis gets it to go on the assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists here tonight.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The Lakers shooting has been out of this world, 74% from the field. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this 4th quarter. So for Brooklyn now, the small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Kyrie Irving is out there with Harden, and it's Griffin in at the center position.
If you had a question as to how Dwight Howard is up there amongst the all-time leaders in offensive rebounds, that's an example why.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And the Nets with possession here. Monk, the pass to Howard. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Harden surveying the D to the paint. Durant and the jam by Kevin Durant.
Oh, go ahead and get up, Kevin Durant, former MVP, punching it home.
Westbrook against KD. Outside Westbrook. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. The pass to Howard. Shot clock at 6. And a wide open look for James. The kick out to Westbrook. Pass to Monk. Over Irving. Offensive rebound. And Howard with the second chance points.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Down low. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
The assist from
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
Westbrook passes to Davis. Westbrook against KD. James outside. Westbrook dishes to Howard. Over Durant. Off the left rim and out.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Jordan, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Ellington comes in from Malik Monk.
Substitution for your Lakers.
Passes it to Harris. Takes the 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Jordan with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Fires from 18. A shot by Ellington, no good. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Westbrook against KD. Pass to Ellington. Back to Westbrook. And here is Jordan. Tipped away and stolen by Kyrie Irving.
2 minutes remaining in this ball game.
KD looking around. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Brooklyn's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Irving for 3. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Ellington from outside. The rebound by Harden. The Nets have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. There's the pass to Durant. Back to Harris. The tray. 6 to shoot. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And you can see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Anthony Davis.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
No good from Irving.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
LeBron kicks to Jordan. Ellington, the pass to Jordan. Back to Ellington. The kick out to LeBron. It's stolen by Harris. Pass to Irving. Looking to get back on track here. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
So many things go into Kyrie Irving's game. Right there, the quickness and the craftiness on the drive. It's special.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. It was a tale of two. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Moments from now at the Chase Center in San Francisco, California. Welcome, Allie. It's all yours.
Brian, thank you.
He is deadly, Allie. Thank you. Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Harrison Durant in as the forwards. Kyrie Irving out there with James Harden. And it's Griffin in at the 5. And for Golden State, the core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Wiseman. Durant, the pass to Harris. Boy, it's always intriguing to watch this kind of chess match. Brent, two teams that really understand how to play the game.
And you wonder how many little tweaks and how deep in the playbook these coaches are going to go to try to gain some kind of advantage.
Pass to Thompson. From deep. Offensive rebound.
Yeah, Draymond just eating glass that time on the inside, finding some room, carving out space. Great activity.
Outside Harden. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Harden against Curry. Wiggins outside. The 3 from Thompson. Fires in the triple.
Clay not forcing anything, just waiting for his time, collecting points in the flow of the offense.
And the defense of Wiggins, Grant, something that he's turned around in his career.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he went from a weak defender to a strong one. He's always had the tools, but he's putting it all together and can now be a lockdown wing. And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow. Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. He can't get it to go, and Brooklyn will come the other way. Here's Irving. Rebounded by Green.
Well, that mid-range Jay usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Well, Clay is going to draw that kind of attention, and that's going to open up opportunity.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Irving. A 3 off the inbound. Hits the trifecta.
The touch that Kyrie has from the perimeter, so lethal from that area on the floor.
Wiggins outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Irving goes in. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Griffin always plays hard in the paint. He knows he's going to have to stay gritty.
Second team foul.
And he drops a first.
You know, Blake Griffin's NBA career certainly didn't have humble beginnings. I mean, he won the slam dunk contest and Rookie of the Year in his debut season. He really hit the ground running.
Curry passes to Wiggins. The 3 from Thompson. Rebounded by the Nets. Here's Durant. Misses off the right iron. And while Blake Griffin's career certainly got off to a hot start, Grant, he's also managed to remain a dominant force over the years.
No question. He's a guy who can get it done. Points, rebounds, assists, anything you need. He's a great example of an enduring talent.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Harden against Curry. Launches it. And again, it's the Nets missing. The Warriors leading. Thompson finds Curry. Back to Thompson. Shoots it from the corner, and he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
Well, this is opening up scoring opportunities because Curry's such a great shooter. Guys are going to be open.
Three-pointer, Harden. Griffin with it. Guarded now by Wiseman. The 3, here's Harris. Connects from downtown.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Right side, Green. Wiseman against Harris. Oh, stolen by Harris. Here's Griffin. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Thompson left side. Wiggins outside. Oh, wow. And he jams it home with authority.
And how about the acrobatics from Andrew Wiggins? Way up that time.
A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Irving for three. The rebound by Wiggins.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
And here's Thompson for three. Hitting his third shot in 7 looks.
And Klay Thompson, one of those guys where you hit the switch as a lights-out shooter.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Oh, a really deep three that time. Irving's got 6 points. Golden State has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Pass to Wiggins. Into the lane. Oh, and there's the whistle. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the ref take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved. Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And he makes the first.
Wiggins has been carrying the torch, so to speak, for Canada, as he's come in and been one of the most celebrated prospects from that country in a long time.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Dubs, James White.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 11 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Harden. The offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. The Warriors on top, up by 3. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
On the floor for Brooklyn, Durant and Griffin the combo out front. James Harden out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Harris in at the 3 slot.
Klay Thompson is an all-time great. One of the best shooters, hands down. Key part of the great dynasties in Golden State.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, we know that Stephen Curry generally is regarded as the greatest shooter the game has ever known. He said for him, quote, it starts with a great base and foundation and allows everything to feel perfect. The perfect shot feels effortless to me, serene and quiet. It's only me, the rim, and the basketball. Powerful words from Stephen.
It is a thing of beauty, Allie. Excellent. Poole, he's checked in for Stephen Curry. Klay can sometimes get overshadowed by his teammates, but Grant, he's definitely one of the stars in this league.
And it seems that Klay doesn't mind that at times he's overlooked. He's all about winning and not worried about press. He's just a great teammate who's easy to play with.
Green, the pass to Thompson. 4 on the clock. And it's hammered home by Green.
For all the things that Draymond does, when he gets dunks, it makes him even more excitable.
Outside Harden. Outside Durant. To the paint. And Griffin slams it in.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
On the wing, Thompson. And the Warriors with another three.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Harden, the pass to Irving. Back to Harden. The three. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 6th rebound on the night. Harden against Poole. Pass to Green. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Here's Irving. And he gets it to fall. 3 for 8 in this one.
Pure shooting form shown by Kyrie on that one. Lets the ball just roll off the fingertips.
Poole, the pass to Wiggins. Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors.
Warriors basketball.
Golden State has gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. To the inside. Wiggins finds Thompson. And the three off target.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
The Warriors have got 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Thompson's got 14.
Wow, from way downtown. Thompson's ready to shoot. His confidence right now through the roof.
Pass to Harden. Harris outside. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first half of basketball.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Here's Golden State. They're on a 13-4 run. On the wing, Thompson. From the arc. Rebounded by the Nets. Harden's got 5 rebounds tonight. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
1:02 left in the second quarter. Harden, the pass to Griffin. Harris against Wiggins. Fires from the wing.
And these are the nights where Wiggins can look like an all-star defensive player. Good tools on that end.
On the wing, Green. Pounded by Harris. Here's Thompson. That doesn't go either for Thompson. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Three-pointer Harden. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Warriors have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Poole outside. The three from Thompson. Thompson with another miss. Here's Irving. Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
This is
Kyrie with that feel, man, so special, impressive. Finds a teammate, that's a direct dime.
Wiggins for 3. Durant pulls it in. Here's Irving. And so that's the end of the first half. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Jack. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. Thanks for joining us.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. One of the stories here, Klay Thompson. Man, is he getting it done today.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Kevon Looney is out there with Nemanja Bjelica. Then it's Kuminga. Then there's Damian Lee. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. And they recover it. Back to Lee. Fires the three. And that's good. Stephen Curry for three. Curry's got his first 3 points of the game.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And Mills, here we go. Up and in on the layup.
Nice job by Patty getting to the inside there. He has such good quick feet. Tough to keep up with him.
You know, Jonathan Kuminga has a terrific build for NBA action. He's got height and a 7-foot wingspan, combined with a lot of quickness and athleticism.
And here's Curry for three. And the Warriors with another three.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Mills. Tight defense on him. That one goes in. Mills has got his second basket of the game.
Well, he lacks some size and some strength, but Mills creative in the inside to finish that one.
Pass to Kuminga. Brown against Curry. And here's Bielitsa. Outside Curry. To the wing on the left. And here's Kuminga for three. The shot that time not on target. And Brooklyn going the other way now.
Damian Lee. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Mills. Driving inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Mills has got 6. Well, Grant, where you really see Kuminga put his physical gifts to use is on defense.
That's right. He sticks to his man like glue and also has a great nose for the boards. He was collecting a very respectable amount of rebounds down there in the G League.
The 11-footer. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Golden State has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to Curry. Back to Bielitsa. Now Curry. The three is up. Hits a three-pointer. Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Aldridge. The Warriors pull it in. Bielitsa outside. Right side Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
4-3. The shot no good. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Here's Brown. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Cavs, Mills with the bucket.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Pass to Lee. Back to Curry. Looney with the ball. Here's Bielitsa. Kept alive. Outside Curry. On the wing, Curry. The three is up. Drops in the three. Curry's got 12 points.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Out to Millsap. Pass to Aldridge. It's stolen by Bielitsa. Looney with the ball. Now Aldridge defending. From deep three-point range. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
14 feet away. And that one's long. The Warriors have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Fires from deep. The shot by Bielitsa no good. Well, the Nets shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. And Mills, here we go. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Assisted by
Mills has got 11 points in the quarter.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul.
That's his first
foul of the game.
First team foul.
8 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball.
The quickness and energy of Patty Mills on defense affecting that shot.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Warriors ahead. They lead by 13. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
First team foul.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Nets as we get the fourth quarter going. Harrison Durant in as the forwards. Kyrie Irving out there with James Harden. And it's Griffin in at the 5 spot. Outside Curry. Lets it fly. Rebounded by the Nets. Griffin's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Irving. Three-pointer. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 8 rebounds in the game. Outside Curry. Wiseman finds Wiggins. On the wing, Thompson. No good on the 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Harden. Irving. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Back to Thompson. Pass to Curry. 6 to shoot. Oh, stolen by Harris. On the break. Here's Harden. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
And just a quick reaction from Harden. He sees the opportunity, he gets out on the break, and snags the points in transition.
Wiggins passes to Curry. Back to Wiggins. No good on the triple. The Nets have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. And James Wiseman gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Outside Harden. That one's wide left. The Warriors have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Thompson, no good.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Thompson outside. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. That one goes. Count it. And the Warriors lead by 9.
And Wiseman showing off his power that time.
Now here's Irving. Back to Durant. The Warriors pull it in. Wiseman's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Outside Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Takes a 3. Griffin pulls down the board. From Brooklyn, they've got just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his third foul so far.
Team foul.
1:56 left to play in the fourth quarter. Harris up top, pounded by Wiggins. Harris passes to Griffin. Here's Wiseman, and it's Wiseman with the jam.
That's a great pass from Draymond Green. Just understands where his guys are going to be.
Three-pointer, Harden. On target from range.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Curry against Harden. Now Curry. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Thompson. Fires the three. The shot won't fall. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Durant for three. Nets keep it alive. Beyond the arc. Oh, he nails it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Love the way Durant just goes after the jugular there. He's used to nailing those game changers.
Wiggins for three. Sinks the tray.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Durant for three. Durant with another miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
I think a bucket here, Graham, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Curry finds Thompson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. And now it's an 11-point Warrior lead.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Harden against Curry. From deep. Off target with the shot.
And people have criticized Harden for his defense before.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And that's Coit Tower, first time. And
Kevin, thank you. Well,
what a unique player. And defense is his calling card for sure. David, thank you. And now the Lakers starting group. And they have their big 3-0 out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Howard is out there with Monk. And for the Warriors. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond and four. Wiseman's out there with Wiggins. And C-Web tonight will most likely see some stout defense. Both of these teams are terrific at limiting points.
But think about it, Kevin. These teams, they do all the little things well on defense. And I mean, they're great at helping over and contesting shots. They're locked in.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Davis kicks to Westbrook. Pass to Monk. 5 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And it's James missing.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Curry outside. Doesn't go that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Westbrook. Wiseman with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Curry looking it over. The pass to Wiggins. And the rejection by James.
Continuing to get it done on defense. LeBron takes great pride in rejecting shots away.
And it's Wiggins missing. Westbrook kicks to Monk. Over Thompson. Outside for Davis. Now, here's Monk. He's covered by Thompson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Understand the shooting first mentality. Defense just got over-aggressive that time.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Had about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
And so he makes both from the line. The Warriors have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And Curry, here we go. Thompson outside. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Thompson's got 5 now.
Good poise from Thompson, not allowing for any distractions from the shot.
Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. You know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
Oh, offensive interference.
Goaltending is called.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Curry passes to Thompson. To the middle. Green up on top. He's guarded by Davis. Curry. The shot misses. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Jacks up a 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
That's a feed that Green makes look way easier than it is. You got to have amazing vision to make that pass.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
And they just can't seem to get going.
And they might be pressing, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
And the Lakers making a change here. Ellington's checked in. Now here's Westbrook. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Out of bounds, Golden State basketball.
Warriors leading by 6. Curry on the wing. He's covered by Westbrook. Curry dishes to Wiggins. Back to Curry. No good that time. Great D that time from Davis. Ellington inside the three-point line. James kicks to Ellington. From deep three-point range, Davis the pass to Westbrook. Ellington with it. Over Thompson. The shot by Ellington, no good. The drive by Thompson. An easy 2 points on the way. Thompson's got his third bucket of the night.
Not just the shooter. Thompson's showing off his hand.
Right side, Westbrook. Pass to Ellington. Wants to get it to Westbrook and does. Over Curry. Howard trying to free himself up. And the Lakers with another miss. And it's the Warriors' ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two. And as you get older, your role changes a little bit. Now, Klay Thompson being asked to take on more of a leadership role. And I tell you what, he has earned it.
You know, Greg, he's one of the longest tenured players with the same team. Funny guy, but knows the game. Shared a lot with Wiseman, and Wiseman.
That's his second.
The Warriors shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. Hey, Chris, Andrew Wiggins showing he is an elite shot blocker at his position.
Well, Wiggins gets a lot of blocks at the end, to me, Kevin. He gets to layup attempts when shooters thought they were safe. I mean, not always obvious. It changes a lot of shots.
Ellington kicks to Westbrook. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And an intentional foul right there.
Oh, no. He's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
Yeah, and some consider Curry to be the greatest shooter of all time. Capable of getting hot in a hurry.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Dwight Howard. And Davis puts it in.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. Shot, high post, and good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. You're jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Warriors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. And Ellington is out there with DeAndre Jordan. Now, here's Poole. Defense is right there. Thompson passes to Wiggins. Thompson inside. Ellington defending. And here's Poole for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Westbrook passes to Jordan. Misses in close.
He struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
Thompson outside. It's stolen by Davis. Westbrook with it. Wiseman picks him up. Baseline J on the way. Second change shot. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul called on the Golden State Warriors.
2 shots.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight. And that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Wiggins outside. Now, here's Poole. He's covered by Westbrook. Thompson from long range. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And Greg, some strong big man, he'll complain that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at trying to balance things out.
Wiggins from outside drills the three-pointer. Wiggins has got his first bucket of the game. He's on the board for 3.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Passes to Ellington. Uncovered. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Warriors leading by 13. Poole the pass to Wiseman. Outside, Green. Six on the shot clock. And stolen by LeBron. Here's Anthony. Warriors with the rebound.
That works just like they drew it up. Until the part where he short arms the play.
And they go to the intentional foul. Rajon Rondo is checked in for Russell Westbrook.
Personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
Wiggins outside.
Rajon Rondo.
And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Wiggins outside. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter.
2 minutes.
LeBron knocks it away.
2 minutes.
And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Ellington inside the three-point line. And it's off the back rim. No good. Warriors leading by 13. Now, here's Poole. Wiggins outside. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his first foul.
Turnovers haven't been a problem for them so far. They didn't do a very good job taking care of the ball right there.
Lakers trail by 13. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Ellington. Back to LeBron. Over Thompson. And LeBron with the basket. The assist by Ellington. LeBron's got his second basket.
I like how fast LeBron makes decisions. Reading the D ahead of time, rising and shooting with confidence.
Here's Green, and there's the drive.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy basketball.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Horton Tucker comes in for LeBron. And it's Malik Monk in for Wayne Ellington. 1:03 left here in the second. Over to the left wing. Here's Rondo. Here's Jordan. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Jordan's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, clever play by Rondo. Shifts the defense to create a shot for his teammates.
Poole the pass to Wiseman. Green kicks to Poole. Some nice passing by Golden State. The putback, great positioning on the putback. Wiseman's got his first points of the night.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the back rim.
Inside, here's Anthony. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Well, tally up another helper for Rondo. I mean, he just keeps climbing that all-time assist list. Incredible career that keeps going.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Thompson. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. 12 points for Klay Thompson.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Here's Horton Tucker. Here's the three. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Klay Thompson putting in some serious work for the team tonight. He had 12 points. Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, they've got Jordan Poole. Bielitsa is out there with Looney. Then it's Kuminga, and it's Lee in at the 2. Now the pass to Curry. The 3. And the rebound goes to Howard.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Back to Rondo. Pass to Horton Tucker. The three-pointer, no good. Warriors leading by 13.
And you try to find a player comparison for Taylor Horton Tucker. Man, it is hard to do. The skills of a combo guard, the length of a big man. This guy's different.
Yeah, Greg. I mean, coming out of Simeon High School in Chicago, same as Derrick Rose, he carries himself with that confidence. He's on the rise. He knows to win this feed from Looney. He's not thinking about himself. He's scanning the floor, looking to create for his teammates.
Outside Rondo. And there's the feed to Howard. Left side Davis. Clock at 6. He kicks it to Monk. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Lakers ball.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Shooting for
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And the technical free throw is good. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Passes it to Monk. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Davis. Kicks to Howard. Bielitsa with it. He's picked up by Rondo. Good on the shot. And the Warriors lead by 17.
Now that's team basketball. Bielitsa doing a nice job getting the ball to the open man.
Howard with it. Looney on him. Rondo finds Monk. For 3. Good on the triple. Rondo's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Rajon Rondo's never been a sharpshooter, but over the course of his career, he's gotten more comfortable from range.
Lakers trail by 14. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
Oh, they get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving.
On the wing, Lee. Curry on the wing. Puts up a 3. Drains the three-pointer. Curry's got 10.
The ball handler, shot making. Curry's just operating at a whole different level.
Rondo against Curry. Rondo passes to Monk. Outside for Rondo. Back them up. Down low. And stolen by Bielitsa. To the inside. And stolen by Howard. Fast break. The Lakers. Feeds it to Davis. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 6 points for him.
Let the big man eat. Hit Davis the rock in this area, and he'll take care of the rest.
Curry passes to Lee. to the middle. The pass to Bielitsa. Kuminga kicks to Curry. Launches a three. Horton Tucker with the rebound.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief. They hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute to.
Some changes for the Lakers. Jordan, he's checked in for Howard. Anthony comes in for Davis. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Here's Monk. And that one is off. The Warriors go the other way with it. Curry against Westbrook. From the line. And the Warriors miss again.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Well, concentration from the veteran Anthony. That's phenomenal work. Staying in control despite the foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. There's 21 seconds left in the third. And out of bounds is Los Angeles Kings possession.
Basketball. Coming out of the floor for the Lakers, Wayne Ellington.
16 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Now Westbrook still looking for his first bucket in this one. And Westbrook throws it down.
This is what Westbrook does as well as anyone. Attack, attack, attack the rim off the bounce.
6 seconds left in the third quarter. It's Bielitsa. Misses the shot. And so it's the Golden State Warriors going into the break with a 10. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. It's a 10-point game. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Wayne Ellington. Jordan finds Westbrook. Right side Davis. And James Wiseman picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Here's James. Jordan trying to free himself up. And James with the basket on the assist by Jordan.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Pass to Thompson. And here's Wiseman, guarded by Jordan. Wiseman kicks to Curry. Green left side. Clock at 6. Out to Thompson. Lets the three fly. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Ellington the pass to Westbrook. Basket good.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well, and their offense starting to show signs of life.
Curry with the bounce pass. Wiggins surveying the floor. Golden State moving the ball around. Thompson right side. Passes to Green. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Thompson misses. Lakers trail by 9. Davis with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Westbrook kicks to Ellington. To the paint. Here's Davis. And he converts the layup.
Defender plays tough, but Davis is tougher. Plays through the contact.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Howard's checked in for Los Angeles. It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. His demeanor was not one of the coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat. make one final push and try to close out strong. See if they were listening, guys.
And finished off by Weissman.
And that's some selfish basketball. Wiggins' teammates, they appreciate it when he shares the rock like this.
Westbrook passes to Howard. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Ellington. LeBron outside. Lets it go with the three. They get it back. The kick out to Westbrook. And there's the pass to Ellington. Misses the three. Warriors leading by 9. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Thompson in the corner. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
And they aren't just chucking up anything. They're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
On the wing, James. Over Wiggins. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Green, the pass to Thompson. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Superb shooter from the mid-range. All Thompson needs is a little daylight in his goal.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Wiggins against LeBron. Over Wiggins. And he stays with it. Here's Davis. Los Angeles with another miss. Warriors leading by 14.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Warriors.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Klay Thompson.
He hung a big number on the scoreboard, and it wasn't just because he was hot. He did it with movement and tenacity.
And Thompson kicks to Wiggins. Outside Curry. This one for three. Good on the three-point shot.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
Westbrook against Curry. Westbrook dishes to Ellington. LeBron outside. It's good from long range.
There's nobody quicker with an answer than LeBron. He hit a three against him, and it just lights his competitive fire.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it on, and all right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
There below is Barton. We are near.
Thank you, Kevin.
I agree, David. Every word of it. Absolutely. Thank you. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Funk is out there with Howard. And for the Nets, the post pair, Durant along with Griffin. Harden out there with Irving, and it's Harris in its small forward. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
LeBron outside. There's the drive, and James throws it down hard.
And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
Harden against Westbrook. Outside, KD. Got three off the mark. It's Westbrook with the drive. Trying to get open is Davis. Westbrook, no good.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
For three, Harris. The shot that time, not on target. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. To the inside. And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by Monk.
What tenacity from Westbrook. Gets the ball inside among the trees and finds his shot. One of the big surprises with the NBA draft, the trade of Russell Westbrook. Westbrook let it be known he was open to another move. And it'll be interesting to see how he fits next to LeBron and AD this season.
Here's LeBron. The teardrop falls in. James has got his second basket of the game.
With the elite handle, LeBron has defenders at his mercy.
Here's Harden, and it's sent back by Howard.
They are out of rhythm, 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
It's good.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here's Harden. He was all alone on that one. Harden's got 5 points so far.
I mean, there's just no limit to Harden's range, even from way downtown. This guy is a threat to score.
Westbrook against Harden. Here's Davis. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Westbrook. Down low, here's Howard. Drops in the layup for two.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Harden against Westbrook. Harris outside. Inside, here's Griffin. No good on the shot. James with some nice D. Here we go, one-on-one. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but and here we go with the coach's challenge. A surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
Durant for three. A rebound by the Lakers.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's LeBron. Lays it up and banks it in. James has got 6 points.
The raw power of James excels at taking on physical defense and finishing.
Durant just inside the line. Westbrook against Harden. Back to Durant. 5 to shoot. Into the lane. And he goes big with a dunk right over DeAndre Jordan.
Putting a little creativity into it. Durant usually making it look easy, but not here.
Puts it up from 12 at the 10th. And there's Jordan putting it right back in.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Irving can't get it to go. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 8-point game. The shot's good from Ellington.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
In the corner, it's Harris. Griffin trying to get open. That's good for Harris on the assist by Irving.
Clever feed by Kyrie Irving, moving the ball to a teammate with a quality look.
Westbrook against Harden. Westbrook kicks to Ellington. Here's Davis. Here's Jordan. And the layup's good off the glass.
One of the great rebounders in this league. When Jordan does score, this is often how it happens.
Stolen by Westbrook. And so it's Los Angeles. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Defensively. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
So the Lakers 5 right now. And they have their big 3-0 out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Wayne Ellington. No good from Irving. Lakers leading by 11.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
Here's Harden on the wing. He's covered by Westbrook. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but through contact, he'll head to the line.
As crafty as they come, Harden uses that tremendous body control to his advantage.
And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out there and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
Pass to Horton Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. And they double up Davis. Great D that time from Durant. That's trailed by 11. And finds Harden. Harris outside. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harris has got his second bucket tonight.
And, you know, over time, we've seen Harris become much more assertive. Have to respect how much he believes in his jump shot.
Left side, Davis. Horton Tucker. The pass to Davis. Over Irving. And Davis puts it in. Davis has got 6.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And that's an intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Carmelo Anthony's checked in for Davis. To the middle, here's Durant. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Offensively, just what you're hoping for with that possession. KD coming down on the rim.
Westbrook scanning the floor. And he drives in. Count that bucket. Westbrook's got 4 this quarter. And you look at all the numbers, Smitty, but leadership is hard to measure and still so vital to winning. Give me some examples in your experience of great leadership.
You know, I'll say one example, Kevin. A lot of people think it's on the court. But off the court, leadership really plays a big role on those off days, on those bus rides. Just getting a chance to talk to the younger players. I think that's one example where leadership plays a huge role.
On the wing, Irving. Ellington defending. Griffin. And Griffin stays with it. Griffin's got his first basket of the night.
The incredible energy of Blake Griffin. Skilled at sticking with plays and finishing them off.
Westbrook finds Jordan. Westbrook double team. Here's Horton Tucker. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one. From deep, Harden. Ellington grabs the miss. Lakers leading by 12. Jordan dishes to Carmelo. The kick out to Westbrook. Anthony against Irving. Anthony right side. And the shot is good. Anthony's got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Durant for 3. Here's Harden. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first. And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Pass to Anthony. The kick out to Westbrook. The feed now to Jordan. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
You really have to hit DeAndre if you want to prevent him from scoring sometimes. He is just so strong down there in the paint.
And that one misses.
And for all the developments Jordan's made to his game, free throw shooting remains a challenge.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
The pass to Ellington. It's stolen by Harris. And so they foul intentionally. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. Free throw drops for Harden.
And the playmaking of Harden continues to impress. Whether he's looking for his shot or creating for others, such a dynamic talent.
Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Rondo comes in for Russell Westbrook. Rondo passes to Horton Tucker. In the corner, it's Ellington. Howard in the post. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Los Angeles enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the 3rd quarter. See you.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. It was all about the Lakers as the game got going. They had the upper hand of defense.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Aldridge out there with Paul Millsap. And it's Mills. Then there's Bruce Brown. And it's Bembry in at the 2-guard spot. And that's the group for Steve Nash as we begin the second half. Here's Mills. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Los Angeles leading by 12. Down low. Here's Davis. Good on the bucket. Davis has got the first points of the second half here for Los Angeles.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Not often you see him take that shot. Here's Rondo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Davis. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Rondo, and he banks in the layup. Rondo's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Braun, he's checked in for the Lakers. Ball comes in for Wayne Ellington. Shot's good by Mills.
You know, he's not someone who spends a ton of time in the painted area, but Patty Mills looking comfortable on that one.
Howard against Aldridge. Here's Davis, and it's slammed in by Davis.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn.
Excellent defense by Anthony Davis. He does not disappoint. Big-time play from AD.
Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists tonight.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Millsap finds Brown. Back to Millsap. Davis with some nice D.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Millsap has the open look. Bangs home the trifecta. Millsap's got his first 3 points of the game.
Paul Millsap is very capable as a spot-up threat.
Back to LeBron.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Finished off by LeBron.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Anthony comes in for Davis, and Talen Horton-Tucker subbed in for LeBron.
And last season was Mills' best. Now in his mid-30s, he's only getting better, affecting the game beyond his shooting.
Smitty, it's amazing how efficient Mills has become.
He has tremendous shooting percentages across the board, Kevin. He takes care of the ball, and he gives you a calm presence.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Aldridge. Durant comes in for Paul Millsap. Joe Harris is checked in for Brown. And Irving subbed in for Bembry. Timeout called the Nets.
An incredible run for the 2020 Lakers in the bubble. Of course, LeBron and AD got the headlines, but Rajon Rondo was also key.
We saw GA playoff Rondo at his peak. He had 107 assists in the playoffs, the most for a player off the bench in almost 50 years.
And they double up Jordan to the paint. Passes it to Monk. Kicks it to Rondo. Now Monk. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Horton-Tucker, the pass to Monk. No good with the triple. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 16, and the shot goes in. Irving's got his second bucket of the night.
When we talk about guards in the NBA, Kyrie is the best finisher in the paint.
Pass to Horton-Tucker. In transition, here come the Nets. KD's got the ball. It's stolen by Harris. Mills with it. He's picked up by Rondo. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Perfect vision. Mills getting quicker these days at spotting the open man.
Outside, KD. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Jordan's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here he goes. Horton-Tucker's shot is off. Nets trail by 12. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Horton-Tucker with the rebound. Anthony, the pass to Jordan. Here's Horton-Tucker. Monk finds Rondo. Now through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The Lakers. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. 4th quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. Taking a look at the Lakers. And they have their big 3 all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Monk is out there with Howard. LeBron passes to Monk. Feeds to Howard. Kicks it out to James. 6 to shoot. Back to Howard. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 4th assist in this one. On the wing, Irving. Monk defending. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Wayne Ellington's checked in for the Lakers.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here's Harris, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Lakers leading by 10. Westbrook passes to Howard. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Capable of racking up assists. Westbrook has a feel for when his guys are open.
Harden, and James pulls it down. LeBron's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Irving finds Griffin. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Dwight Howard.
And for a player with Blake Griffin's physical makeup, it was a big adjustment when he had to deal with injury issues. He's really had to reshape his body and his game.
The Lakers making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. And the pass to Davis. He feeds it to Westbrook. And that one, good. And the Lakers lead by 12. And one thing about Griffin and the injuries, Greg, that he went through, he did everything he could to get his body back to where it needed to be.
And he didn't care what it was, yoga, weights, conditioning, you name it, because he knows how important it is to be able to elevate. And Griffin needs to be explosive, and he'll work 24/7 to make sure he is.
In the corner, it's Ellington. Shot clock at 6. Back to Westbrook. Lets it go from deep. A shot by Ellington, no good. That's trail by 12. And Irving launches it from deep. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Ellington with it. And Griffin picks him up defensively. And there's Jordan. That's good on the assist by Ellington. 8 points for DeAndre Jordan.
Attacking in the painted area. I like this approach. It's where DeAndre's at his best.
Good on that shot. With that, the Los Angeles lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Irving. Left side, Westbrook. He kicks to Ellington. And Irving comes to help. Ellington dishes to James. And the call on the the shot and sends him to the line.
This is third personal.
The defense is all over LeBron, so he gets physical to ensure he's fouled while shooting.
At the line with 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. KD with it, picked up by Davis. Harden, no good. Los Angeles leading by 11. Griffin with the steal. Harden outside. Inside. And KD throws it down.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
KD against Westbrook. Six on the shot clock. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Harden the pass to Irving. From deep. And James pulls it down. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Pass to Westbrook. LeBron against KD. Irving with the steal. Griffin kicks to Durant. The deep three from Irving. Can't get it to fall. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining.